Nick Dunn, you're probably the most hated man in America right now. Did you kill your wife, Nick?
Gone Girl is a movie that grabbed a lot of attention. The blockbuster novel was adapted into a big-screen thriller starring Ben Affleck and Rosamund Pike. The story takes place in a fictional town in Missouri. Gillian Flynn, the screenwriter, also wrote the novel.
I think it's terribly exciting. I mean, obviously, she's got a lot of talent, and we like to think that we nurtured her interest in those things.
Gillian grew up in Kansas City, very close to Metropolitan Community College's Penn Valley campus. Her father and mother both worked at MCC.
I taught reading, and books have always been really an important part of our lives, and I think that, of course, as our kids were growing up, we spent a lot of time reading to them, and I guess you could make a nice connection there. And Matt's experience teaching film certainly is relevant.
She liked scary stories and mysteries from the very start, and liked the whole idea of plots and mysteries and murder and everything that went with it.
Her parents are proud because the book has sold more than 8.5 million copies, named a New York Times bestseller, and the film has won several awards.
It's hard as a parent to take a whole lot of credit for that kind of success, I think.
I, on the other hand, take a lot of credit for her upbringing, and absolutely know that Judith's mentoring of the books, you know, here's a good one, you'd like this book, and that kind of thing meant a lot to her.
Her parents had the chance to sit next to their daughter when the movie premiered.
It was incredible. I mean, you watch this unfold on the screen, and it's so beautifully done. It's a great, great film, and to think that this was her work.
So what do her parents think about the twisted tale?
It seems to be that people think that if you write about that kind of stuff, that somehow has something to do with you. She is interested in those kinds of things. She can write about them without ever having committed a murder herself. You know, she doesn't have a dark side at all, but she has an interest in those things.
Yeah.
Her parents strongly believe in education and were so glad to work with fantastic MCC students over the years.
It is incredible to see how much MCC has impacted the community. And I mean, what a history is there, and what a contribution to this community. I think that they're in the role of the junior college, the role of the community college, can't be undervalued. When Matt and I were teaching, I mean, every semester we'd come home and talk to each other about students who we could tell would go on to do great things that they wouldn't have been able to do without that college. MCC
is an education that works.